So let's say that you've thrown your head in the ring at work 3 times for a promotion. Maybe it's not even a paid promotion. Maybe it's the opportunity to informally lead, to grow your skills, and to really just show up for your teammates in a way that stretches your abilities and helps out the rest of the team. And you don't get it. And now this is the 3rd time. Man, that's disappointing. What if I told you you could receive disappointing news at work, or perhaps even reframe an outcome that honestly feels like your contributions at work aren't being valued by using one simple tool? I'm Dr. Melissa Steach, an award-winning artist and best-selling author who became an industrial organizational psychologist to make work well. I channel all that I have learned, all that I have studied, all of the successes and failures through the many experiences I've had living in a lot of places and working a lot of jobs to help enhance and empower and engage people at work. It's what we do with most of our lives. It's where we spend most of our time. It is the single activity that typically, outside of building a family and building community, which is your life's work if that's the path you choose, gives us the most sense of purpose. And it is what connects us as spiritual beings. I believe in both the tangible and the intangible aspects of work, and believe that this unique, holistic approach to work and to workplace well-being is a game changer. I want to talk to you about physiology. And physiology is the connection of the mechanics of the body, the mind, the physical body, and honestly, your spirit. And that's something that we don't talk about at work. But let's talk a little bit about your spirit, about your emotional well-being, about the thing that really makes you get up in the morning and want to give and be and do your best for everyone in your life. Smiling can help you with that, because the act of smiling, first of all, uses far fewer muscles than frowning does. So you've got that. It's actually physically easier and less stressful to smile. It also floods your brains with all of those good drugs that we get instead from tons of coffee and probably too much chocolate if you're like me. And it helps to uplift your spirit. And get this, whether or not someone can actually see you smiling, they can hear it in your tone. They can actually even hear your smile, because it changes the inflection of your tone, because it changes the pathways in your mind. It floods you with endorphins. It gets that adrenaline going. The serotonin is pumping, and you are all of a sudden feeling a hell of a lot better about something that a few minutes ago was disappointing. Now, you're more open for feedback. You're more able to take criticism. Let's hope that it's constructive. And even if it's not, you're able to see it for what it is and manage it in a way that is healthy for you. And actually, in the end, helpful for the other person who's giving it to you, because now they're being affected by your act of smiling. Their endorphins are now going. They're feeling the happy physical effects of the smile. All of the chemicals, all the feel-good chemicals that are going on in your brain now because you're smiling are also going on in their brain. And this is something that works whether you're on a phone call and you can't see the person, whether you're on a video chat and can see them, but maybe you only see the top part of their body, and so you don't really get a full sense of what they're thinking, or especially if you're in person. So the next time you are faced with disappointment or doubt, or maybe social anxiety, maybe, getting on a Zoom call is tough for you. Or maybe you're someone who's really been enjoying working from home and you're not too quick to get back into the office. That social anxiety, that icebreaker, instead of having to Google best icebreakers for companies, I've done it, trust me. Just smile. And everyone, I promise you, even the most curmudgeonly of all people, will smile in return.